Singapore is a small island nation in Asia, covering an area of just nearly 700 square kilometers. Yet, it is globally renowned for its wealth, modernity, and safety. It is like a sparkling diamond in Southeast Asia, attracting visitors with its cultural diversity, rich cuisine, and unique architectural marvels. When you arrive in Singapore, you will be overwhelmed by the bustling and vibrant modern downtown area, where skyscrapers stand close together and luxury cars glide smoothly on flat roads. But Singapore is not just about this glamorous exterior. Hidden behind it are countless prohibitions that can make people tired, such as bans on chewing gum, being naked in your own home, and noise restrictions. It is also the most difficult country in which to own a car. Let's explore the 17 strangest things about Singapore. Number 17, the most modern airport in the world. Singapore has something incredibly special, Changi International Airport, which has been dubbed the world's best airport for nearly a decade, according to Skytrax. Changi Airport is not just a transit hub for passengers but also an ideal destination with countless high-class amenities and services. It was honored with two prestigious titles, Best Airport to Sleep In and Best Airport for Shopping in 2009. Changi continues to improve and enhance its services to meet all the needs of travelers. In 2019, the airport underwent a $50 million renovation, offering visitors extremely impressive experiences. The highlight is the Jewel Changi Airport, a massive entertainment complex with unique attractions. Here, you will find the Rain Vortex, a trampoline where visitors can play and watch a lively water and light show. The airport also has the world's longest indoor slide, promising refreshing and laughter-filled moments. You should also explore the Indoor Forest Valley, the miniature rainforest with the world's tallest indoor waterfall, providing a relaxing and nature-immersed experience. The Jewel Changi Airport pool is also quite interesting, being an outdoor pool with stunning views of Canopy Park, an ideal place for visitors to relax and enjoy the fresh air. With its top-notch amenities and services, along with its convenient geographical location, Changi Airport has become a favorite destination for travelers from around the world. What do you think about this airport? Leave your comments below. Number 16, banning nudity at home. Many tourists to Singapore have nicknamed it the Fine City. This nickname has two meanings. First, fine means good, implying that Singapore is a clean, beautiful, and modern civilized nation. But fine also means a penalty, indicating that in Singapore, if visitors are even slightly negligent, they will be fined immediately. There are even regulations considered extremely strange and overly strict, such as being naked in your own home being considered illegal. According to the Straits Times, not everyone is aware of the legal regulations related to nudity in Singapore. This major newspaper of the Lion City also admits that this is one of the lesser-known laws, even though it has been in effect since February 27, 1996. According to Article 27A of the law, anyone who is naked in public or naked in private but exposed to others is considered to have broken the law. The penalty for this violation is up to $2,000 and can include up to 3 months in jail, or both. This means that even if someone is in their own home, it doesn't mean they can freely choose whether or not to wear clothes. If you want to walk around naked in your private room, make sure the curtains are closed so no one outside can see. However, if someone reports that they saw you in this state, you will still be fined. Singapore's law also states that, in case someone violates this law, the police have the right to enter their home without permission. The police can also use force if necessary to arrest the violator. In August 2009, taxi driver Chi Hawken was fined $2,600 for being naked in his apartment, and his neighbors witnessed the scene. What do you think about this law? Share your thoughts below. Number 15, banning chewing gum. Alongside the highlights of this nation, Singapore also has some laws and regulations that can leave international visitors bewildered or even puzzled. One of the most surprising things for visitors to Singapore is the ban on chewing gum. This ban was introduced in 1992 to maintain public cleanliness. Bringing chewing gum into Singapore can be considered smuggling, with penalties of up to 2 years in prison or a $100,000 fine. However, this is not the only strange law in Singapore. This country also has other regulations that tourists need to pay attention to, such as banning the singing of songs with obscene lyrics. Singing in public is common in many countries, but in Singapore you need to be careful about your song choice. Singing songs with obscene lyrics can have serious consequences, including imprisonment. There is also a law against playing musical instruments in public places. If you want to perform street music in Singapore, get permission first. Playing musical instruments in public without permission can get you into legal trouble. Spitting in public is considered uncivilized and illegal in Singapore. You can be fined if you violate this regulation. What do you think about these bans? Share your thoughts below. Number 14. Pioneering the first night F1 race. Did you know that this country is also the birthplace of an iconic sporting event? The Singapore Grand Prix, first held in 2008, has quickly become one of the most exciting F1 races in the world, attracting millions of tourists and speed enthusiasts to Singapore each year. What sets the Singapore Grand Prix apart is that it takes place at night. The Marina Bay Street Circuit is equipped with a modern lighting system, creating an incredibly sparkling and magical scene as the F1 cars zoom by at breakneck speeds. This event not only brings thrilling racing, but also a grand entertainment festival with a range of lively activities for all ages. Concerts, street performances, and diverse food stalls all contribute to an exciting and unmissable atmosphere for visitors coming to Singapore during the F1 season. Moreover, the Marina Bay Street Circuit is considered one of the most challenging F1 circuits in the world, with 23 sharp turns winding around the picturesque Marina Bay. The circuit demands excellent driving skills and high concentration from the drivers. Since its debut in 2008, the Singapore Grand Prix has become a symbol of Singapore's innovation and creativity. This event has helped affirm Singapore's position on the world tourism map, attracting investment and boosting the local economy. Do you love racing and want to visit this country to experience it? Leave your comments below. Number 13. Singapore is the greenest city in the world. Singapore is not only famous for its modern skyscrapers and developed economy, but also known as a city in a garden, the greenest city in the world. This nickname is well-deserved due to the relentless efforts of the Singaporean government and its people in transforming the country into a green oasis amidst urban landscapes. Walking long shaded tree-lined streets, admiring brightly colored rooftop gardens, or relaxing in lush green parks are experiences not to be missed when visiting Singapore. Nearly half of the land area of this island nation is covered with greenery, providing a clean and beautiful environment. The history of Singapore's greening dates back to the early years after independence in 1965. At that time, Singapore faced numerous environmental challenges, including polluted canals and widespread water pollution. Recognizing the importance of environmental protection, Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew set a vision to transform Singapore into a garden city, where people could enjoy clean and safe living conditions. Under his leadership, the Singaporean government implemented robust environmental measures. Large-scale tree planting programs transformed vacant lands into verdant urban forests. Numerous parks were built, offering spaces for relaxation and recreation for residents. An efficient public transportation system was developed to minimize CO2 emissions. Today, Singapore is recognized as one of the countries with the best living environment in the world. Clean air, lush landscapes, and diverse ecosystems are sources of pride for Singaporeans. The success of Singapore in transforming from a polluted paradise into a city in a garden is a testament to the strategic vision and determination of the government and its people. Number 12. Smoking ban. Upon setting foot in Singapore, you cannot smoke cigarettes in many places, including indoors, public transport, bus stops within a 5-meter radius, public toilets, swimming pools, public dining areas, nighttime entertainment venues, outdoor recreational areas like sports playgrounds and markets, exercise areas, and within 5 meters of any entrance or exit. The only place you can smoke is inside your home, as long as your neighbors don't complain, or in designated smoking rooms. Violators can be fined from $150 to $1,000. Number 11. Safest country in the world. Singapore is not only one of the cleanest cities in the world but also one of the safest. Thanks to its strict security system, advanced technology, and high public awareness, Singapore has become an ideal destination for travelers worldwide. The country is nicknamed the surveillance state, with a dense network of cameras covering every corner, contributing to crime deterrence and ensuring public security. The crime rate remains remarkably low, and the government prioritizes security, investing significant resources in both systems and crime prevention. It's consistently ranked among the safest nations globally. Number 10. Caning as punishment. Caning remains legally accepted in Singapore for certain serious offenses such as vandalism or drug trafficking. This form of punishment involves striking an individual's body with a long and thin cane, causing significant pain. Though controversial and considered by many to be overly harsh and inhumane, the Singaporean government believes it effectively deters crime. While human rights organizations condemn it, others argue its efficacy in maintaining law and order. Number 9. Owning a car in Singapore is extremely expensive. Despite being a modern, highly developed nation, owning a car in Singapore is prohibitively expensive. The Certificate of Entitlement (COE) system requires individuals to bid for a license to own a car, with prices reaching hundreds of thousands of Singapore dollars. This, along with taxes, fees, and high operating costs, makes car ownership a significant financial burden. As a result, public transportation is the preferred mode of commuting for most Singaporeans. Number 8. The Lion City without lions. Singapore, often known as the Lion City, actually has no wild lions. The name comes from a 14th century legend involving Prince Sang Nila Utama, who mistook a creature for a lion. The name Singapura, Lion City, comes from the Malay word Singa for lion and Pura for city. However, historians believe the creature might have been a different big cat, like a leopard. Despite the lack of lions, the lion symbol is an iconic part of Singapore's identity, appearing in its national emblem and landmarks like the Merlion statue. Number 7. Singapore places high importance on public cleanliness. Singapore is renowned for its high regard for public cleanliness, to the extent of being exemplary. A prime example is the law requiring individuals to flush public toilets after use, with violations punishable by a fine of SGD 150. This regulation clearly demonstrates Singapore's commitment to cleanliness and maintaining high sanitation standards. However, Singapore's passion for cleanliness extends beyond just flushing toilets. The government actively promotes global awareness on sanitation issues. They even proposed a resolution at the United Nations to designate November 19th as World Toilet Day, emphasizing the importance of public sanitation and ensuring access to clean and safe sanitation facilities for everyone worldwide. Furthermore, Singapore played a crucial role in establishing the World Toilet Organization, WTO, in 2001. This international nonprofit organization operates with the goal of improving sanitation conditions and toilets globally, promoting better sanitation practices and raising awareness about the importance of proper sanitation. Singapore supports the WTO through initiatives such as World Toilet Day and programs that assist organizations dedicated to improving sanitation conditions. Singapore's commitment to global public health and sanitation is evidence of the country's proactive approach to addressing urgent social issues and ensuring the welfare of its people and the international community. Singapore's efforts to promote public sanitation globally have been recognized by the international community. The country has received numerous awards and recognition for its achievements, serving as a role model for other nations in addressing sanitation issues. Number 6. Fastest walkers in the world. Have you ever set foot in Singapore and been amazed by the walking speed of its people? That's right. Singaporeans are renowned as the fastest walking machines in the world, with an average speed of about 6.15 kilometers per hour, doubling the average walking speed of humans. Several factors contribute to this impressive walking speed. First, Singapore is a dynamic country where everyone is busy with work and life, therefore they move quickly to save time. In addition, Singapore's MRT, Mass Rapid Transit System, is known for its precision and convenience. Moving by train quickly and easily encourages people to walk faster to catch the train or reach the next station. Another reason is that Singapore is a small country with attractions and amenities close to each other. This makes walking a popular mode of transportation, and people move faster to get where they want to go sooner. Number 5, ranked as the world's 5th largest arms importer. Despite being a small island, Singapore is currently ranked as the world's 5th largest arms importer, accounting for 4% of the total global arms imports from 2008 to the present. This figure may seem surprising when compared to Singapore's reputation for peace and focus on economic development. However, its strategic location and commitment to maintaining a strong defense force are key factors driving its arms procurement activities. As a small island with limited natural resources, Singapore prioritizes safeguarding its sovereignty and security. To achieve this goal, the country invests heavily in defense capabilities, including purchasing advanced military equipment and technology. Singapore's arms imports encompass a range of defense systems, from fighter jets to naval ships, armored vehicles, and advanced weaponry. These procurement deals aim to enhance the armed forces' capabilities and ensure readiness to address potential security threats in the region. Singapore's arms import activities also contribute to the growth and development of its defense industry, fostering collaboration with international defense manufacturers and promoting innovation in defense technology. While Singapore's significant arms imports may not seem proportionate to its size, they reflect a pragmatic and progressive approach to national security in a region characterized by geopolitical complexities and multiple security challenges. Moreover, arms imports also helped reinforce Singapore's role as a regional security hub, enabling it to play a more active role in maintaining peace and stability in Southeast Asia. Number 4. 2 years of military service for men in Singapore. It is mandatory for young men to serve 2 years in the military after completing secondary education. This means they must join either the Army, Navy, or Air Force, regardless of personal preference. The Singaporean government believes that military service is essential for national security and defense. During their 2 years of service, young men are equipped with various skills and undergo training to prepare them for different roles within the military. Training programs include physical conditioning, learning tactical skills, weapon use, and teamwork. However, commitment to the military does not end after the initial 2 years. Singaporean servicemen must undergo annual reservist training until they reach the age of 40. These reservists are essentially part-time soldiers who can be called up in emergencies such as wartime. Therefore, even after completing full-time national service, Singaporean men still maintain a connection with the military. Reservist training typically lasts for several weeks each year, and reservists return to their military units to train and update their skills. This ensures they are always ready to serve when called upon. Though this can pose challenges, especially for those with other responsibilities like work or family, it is an integral part of Singapore's national defense system. Number 3. Singapore is one of the 20 smallest countries in the world. Singapore, a small island nation located in Southeast Asia, has a total land area of only 6,821 square kilometers, equivalent to 1/15,000th of Vietnam's area. Despite its modest size, Singapore has become an economic and cultural phenomenon that attracts global attention. Singapore has established itself as a crucial international hub for commerce and finance. Its strategic location in Southeast Asia, coupled with open development policies and a favorable business environment, has turned it into an attractive destination for investors and businesses worldwide. Singapore's rapid growth and prosperity are evident in its bustling streets, modern skyscrapers, and diverse cultural tapestry. It is a melting pot of various ethnicities, including Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Eurasian, creating a unique and vibrant cultural landscape. Singapore's success serves as inspiration for many countries facing similar challenges. However, its small scale also presents unique challenges, notably land scarcity and limited space. Singapore continually faces pressure to balance urban development with environmental conservation. Land scarcity makes expansion difficult, leading to high population density and soaring property prices, posing challenges for residents and housing affordability. Despite these challenges, Singapore is actively seeking innovative solutions to address them. The Singaporean government invests in smart urban development projects, utilizing technology to optimize land and energy use. Additionally, they emphasize environmental protection and green spaces to ensure sustainable living environments for its people. Number 2. No natural resources. Despite being a modern, dynamic country with a highly developed economy and nicknamed one of Asia's 4 economic dragons, Singapore virtually possesses no natural resources to exploit. It lacks oil fields, natural gas, minerals, or any other natural resources. Even fresh water, a critical resource for life, has historically been a challenging issue for the nation. Previously, Singapore had to depend on imported water from Malaysia to meet its needs. Despite the resource scarcity, Singapore has made a significant mark on the world economic map with remarkable achievements. Thanks to strong leadership, open policies, and the hard work of its people, Singapore has turned challenges into opportunities, gradually developing into a leading international hub for commerce, finance, and services. Singapore focuses on investing in education and training, creating a high-quality workforce with specialized skills to meet labor market demands. Additionally, the Singaporean government creates a conducive environment for scientific research and technological development, encouraging innovative business practices and applying technology solutions to production and business. The country also adopts open policies, attracting foreign investments from around the world, and heavily investing in building modern infrastructure, including transportation systems, ports, airports, and industrial parks. Number 1. Not only English, but also Singlish. Singapore is a melting pot of various languages. The four official languages are English, Chinese, Malay, and Tamil. Although most Singaporeans can naturally speak more than one language, there is also a colloquial language that has emerged over the years called Singlish. Singlish is a Creole language based on English and is quite complex, involving the use of particles like la, lay, ma, and lay at the end of sentences. Singlish has become so prevalent that 27 Singlish terms have been added to the Oxford Dictionary. This affirms Singlish's unique position as an indispensable part of Singapore's cultural identity. English is a common language that helps people from all walks of life in Singapore connect with each other. It symbolizes the diversity and uniqueness of Singaporean culture. Overall, Singlish is an interesting and unique part of Singaporean culture. Using it flexibly and appropriately helps integrate better with locals and fully experience the cultural beauty of Singapore. So there you have it. We've explored 17 fascinating facts about Singapore. Among the 20 fascinating facts, what do you think about these places? Or have you ever been here? Please remember to comment and share with me. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos. See you in the next videos.